What's going on, fans? This your boy B. Welcome to Mike Bree TV. Fans! Hey, man, this is that video, man. I do these videos every single year, and it is the finals video, man. And this year, boy, oh boy, it is very unfortunate that we are dealing with this crap because of, well, hell, the NBA has become political. And you know, the not only the Lakers but every other team, the bubble has worked so well, and every player on every team has had a strong message out there in support of Black Lives Matter and everything. We got a stupid ass president then let this fucking stupid ass COVID-19, we had to play in a goddamn bubble. But guess what? It doesn't matter, man, because my team, we made it, man. I'm gonna tell you guys, the 2020 NBA Finals, man. And don't worry, hey, this year, I haven't done it in any other year. I should have done it in 2009, 2010. But hey, I was in high school. Your boy ain't had no money. But I said, you know what? For the first time ever this year, I'm gonna buy some Laker championship gear. I'm about to get that 2020 championship Laker gear. I am so amped up. I'm so happy, man. We did it, man, against the Miami Heat. Guys, 2020 NBA Finals. This was the reason why this was such a special championship is because of the unfortunate situation. Because the pandemic, we had to play in the bubble. The players are isolated. Because of the bubble, no one's watching. Hey, then that means you should have no pressure. Even though the pressure is on a little bit, because people watching from their computer screens, the live streaming, they want you to win. Everybody had pressure on them. The Denver Nuggets was unexpectedly just terrific. But hey, all that talking and all that, hey, they did the thing though, coming back twice, 3-1 deficit. They gave us a run for our money. The Miami Heat was a very much a surprise team, man. Jimmy Butler, hey, he wasn't playing, man, when he said about them boys in Philadelphia. They saw with them. My bad, not Philadelphia. Minnesota, them boys weak as hell. They don't want it. In Philadelphia is so damn injury prone. He said the hell with it. Hey, he's in Miami now, and guess what? Hey, I guess he meant business. He was serious. Gave us a run for our money. Even though Game 5, we should have had that shit wrapped up in Game 5. Game 6, they knew that shit. That's why they poured it on, and we blew their ass out. I'm proud of them boys, man. This is something special, because I think this is the first time in a long time. And like I said, I've been watching the NBA since 2008. So about that time, I was around about middle school, getting ready to go to high school. And the first finals I saw was the Lakers and Celtics, and the Celtics blew the shit out of the goddamn Lakers. And I could have chose the Celtics, but something deep down in me chose the Lakers. Even though, you know, my boy, rest in peace, man, Kobe Bryant, this championship for you, man. My boy had the black shooting sleeve on. He had a towel over his head and over his shoulder, and he walked off the court. For some reason, in my eyes, deep down in my heart, I chose the Lakers, man. I could have chose the Celtics because they were the winners. Even though prior to that, I had the knowledge of a little bit of NBA teams. I watched a little bit here and there, but I wasn't really an avid NBA watcher. You know what I mean? But when I saw that, I was like, you know what? This young man, number 24, I choose him. I choose the Lakers. I got faith in them. They might be the better team, and they might surprise people as years go on forward. And they did. They surprised the hell out of people. 2009 and 2010, those championships will always be deep in my heart. But this 2020 championship, man, Rondo, Dwight Howard, these guys have been battling against LeBron James. You know, Dwight Howard in Orlando knocked LeBron off. Rajon Rondo, the Boston Celtics, you know, hey, Rondo, he's now had a championship with the Lakers and Celtics. Only one person has done that. That's amazing. The fact that these guys can put their differences to the side and come together and get that championship together, man. LeBron and Rondo hugging. I love that, man. They had that great chemistry. They have love for one another, man. This championship team, this Laker team, this will go down deep in my heart. That's why I'm getting the Laker championship gear. That's why I'm getting it, man. I'm going to always remember 2009 and 2010. But this right here is something special because they did it in the bubble. With all those haters out there talking that shit. This ring doesn't count. It's an easy championship. No, it's not. Did you see Denver? Did you see the Miami Heat? Did you see all the other teams? They knocked them teams off. They knocked off the trash ass Clippers, the Flippers, the Slippers. Kawhi Leonard and man, that team got on my goddamn nerve. Did all that damn talking, act like they before the season. They act like they won already. They just put together a damn team and thought they were stacked up, even though they weren't nearly as talented. Sure, they had a lot of defensive rough riders, but they sure as hell didn't show it against Denver. They had some surprising teams in the bubble. That championship wasn't easy. Sometimes I think the referees cheated for the other team because we didn't even get to the free throw line, really. I can't remember the last time we got to the free throw line in some games. They cheated for the other team. They cheated for Denver. They cheated for Miami. So I don't want to hear that shit. All you haters, shut the hell up, because even back in 2009, 2010, I have to come to the realization there's gonna always be Laker haters, man, because we're tied with the Celtics with the most championships, number 17. We gonna look for number 18 next season. There's gonna always be a lot of haters, man, a lot of doubters, because they think the purple and gold is ugly. They don't like LeBron. They don't like politics. Well, fuck you. It doesn't matter. Guess what? Fuck football. Football's trash. I'm not thinking about football. I sat down. Matter of fact, this morning, I actually sat down and watched the game again because I was so excited. I watched the game twice. I love the NBA. I love that they support Black Lives Matter, man. They did a successful job at the bubble, man. And I'm surprised they're able to do it. But hey, they did it magically. The rest of the role players, Alex Caruso, KCP, Kai Kuz, even though Kai Kuz, man, hey, I don't know, he might get traded, man. He was a little bit disappointed, man. I was disappointed in him a little bit. But hey, in not the finals, but in the playoffs in general, he stepped up. He did his thing, man. I'm proud of all those boys, man. D12, he redeemed himself, man. Got him a championship ring. He lost to Kobe and the Lakers in 2009. He had a fallout with Mitch Kupchak, you know, I guess the Lakers consultant or the GM. Had a fallout when we got swept by the Spurs. I was mad as hell. And we hated him. But guess what? He took a pay cut. And if he acted his ass out, they were going to kick him to the curb. But he had hard work. He redeemed himself, man. I love you, D12. You got your first championship, man. I love Rajon Rondo. And let me tell you this. For the answer you guys' question. I love all them boys on the team, man. And I would tell you this. I have much respect for LeBron. Even though I'm not a huge fan of him, I'm still not. A lot of these fucking Laker fans are really LeBron fans, because if he does for some reason, however, go to a different team, they gonna follow his ass again, and nobody's gonna talk about the Lakers. But I'm not even caught up in the mix of all that. I'm just happy for my team. I'm not happy for LeBron. I'm not happy. I'm happy for the team. I'm focused on the team, and I'm happy that we won. I am happy that LeBron and Anthony Davis, man, first championship ring. I'm happy they contributed, and the whole team collectively did their thing, man. To me, it's sad, but unfortunately, when LeBron left Cleveland and went to Miami, that left a bad taste in my mouth, man. That sort of traumatized me a little bit. I lost a little bit of respect for him, even though he came back to Cleveland, and when he won that championship, I gained a little bit respect back, because that's what I wanted him to do. I want him to win a championship in Cleveland. That's your, come on, that's your home, man. That's the team that drafted you. Come on, man. Win a championship. He stayed for what, like a couple more seasons. Failed because of Kevin Durant's skinny ass, went to Golden State. So tired of Golden State. And I felt bad for him. Went to the Lakers, and you produced. That last year, you know, you was injured. Even though we were still in the playoffs, you know, we had Brandon Ingram and the Lonzo Ball trash ass and his trash ass daddy. We didn't do shit, you know. Fourth seed, but didn't really matter. We slipped because LeBron was injured. You know, I think Rondo was dealing with a couple things. But we collectively did it, man. At the end of the day, this championship is the most special championship I've ever seen in my entire life, man. I'm gonna always remember it. Hey guys, in the comments down below, what do you think about this finals? What do you think about the bubble? What do you think about the Lakers, man? Hey man. I'm happy as hell. I just not too long ago I went to the gas station, got me a little drink. Dude, I'm doing a little bit of celebration myself, man. But that's it, guys. I'ma always stay the same. I'm out. More videos coming soon. See you next season.